Hello everyone and welcome to my channel and happy New Year's to you all. Today I have one Valentine's Day decor DIY for you, so let's get started. Here are the supplies that we'll need for this project. I have it was a burlap banner that Dollar Tree carried over the summer. I have some burnt umber paint by Apple Barrel from Walmart. I have some large jumbo craft sticks from Walmart and some popsicle sticks from Dollar Tree. And here's one of those Valentine's Day signs. This one is from last year, and I think I used the O out of it. And I also have some ribbon I got last year from Dollar Tree, or maybe this year, I'm not sure. But the first thing that we're going to do is take the tag and the paper off of the letters L, V, and the heart. Yeah, we're going to use the L, the V, and the heart. We're going to take all the paper off of that. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the banner, the burlap banner. And what I did was I just turned it upside down and used it to make them look like they were little houses. And I'm going to take one of the jumbo craft sticks and place it across the piece of burlap and measure it, because I'm going to take 5 or 6 of those jumbo pop sticks, and I'm going to measure and cut them to cover the burlap piece with, because I want the little house to look like it has a ship-like wood look. Yes, that's what I'm doing here. Let me take this time to thank all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You are so deeply appreciated. And thanks to all my new subscribers, and welcome to the family. So happy to have you join us. And if you're new, just stopping by, hello and welcome. Anything in this video that you like, give me a big thumbs up, please. And also consider subscribing so you too can be a part of my YouTube family. And I love you guys to the moon and back. Yes, I really do. So right here, all I'm doing is I took the first piece, the first craft stick, and measured it and cut it. I'm going to use that as a template for the other 5 pieces of craft sticks. And that's what I'm doing right here, is just measuring, putting my markings down to cut the rest of the sticks. Now, after I have cut all the sticks, what I'm doing here is I'm just lining them up to make sure that everything has been cut even and everything lines up right and covers the piece of burlap. Now, when it gets to the top, it gets kind of tricky. So what I did was I just put the stick on the burlap and flipped it over and measured it, drew an outline of the top of it and cut it. But later when I did the other 2, I found an easier way to do it. What I did was I hot glued my pieces from the bottom to the top first, and when I got to the top, it was easier for me to handle the little house like that with them already glued down, instead of going back and forth, placing them and seeing if they fit. And I just went with it after I saw they all were properly cut and they fitted. I just hot glued them down, and then I cut the top 2 pieces and I glued them down. And I use my cutting board pad thing and the utility knife to cut the smaller pieces, because I found that when I use the scissors on the smaller pieces of craft stick, they cracked a lot. So That's why I use the utility knife to score them, to keep it from cracking. And all you do is just score it a couple of times, and then it'll just pop, as you see right here. And you have a straight, neat cut. And I'm taking a sanding block that I got from Dollar Tree and just sanding down the sharp edges from where I cut. Each piece that I cut, I sand it down to get rid of the roughness and the splinters. Now, y'all, leave me a comment below and let me know if you think that time is just flying by, or has it always flown by this fast, and it's just that when we're younger we just don't pay attention to it or notice it. Just as we get older is when we're doing less and we have more time on our hands to pay attention to the time. I don't know what it is, but time is just flying by. Leave me a comment and let me know. Let me know what you think about that. Okay, right here what I did was, there was a gap in between where I glued it down because I didn't put any glue directly on the edge of the craft sticks, and I'm just gonna fold that crack in and fill it with hot glue. You'll see in a minute what I'm talking about. I kind of got a little bit ahead of myself here. And right here is where I'm showing you where there's, where that crack is, that you can fold it because, of it being burlap and it's flexible. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other two pieces of burlap. Okay, now what I did was, after I peeled the paper off of the letters and the heart, I gave it a coat of the apple barrel paint and burnt umber, and I decided to put a roof on the houses. So what I did was took the popsicle sticks and I just placed them down on the top of the house. I used hot glue to glue them down, and I also gave them a couple of coats of the burnt umber. I think I gave everything one coat because I'm gonna distress. So yeah, I did one coat, and I'll take the sanding block and I'm gonna distress everything that I painted. And I'm showing you right here where I already did that to those two, and I distressed the L and the V, and right here I'm just distressing, showing you how I distressed everything. And I mean, I talked about how fast time is going, but I don't mind at all. If it'll get me to some warm weather, I don't mind it, because I don't care for winter at all. Not at all. I'm a summertime girl. Yes, I am. So right here, what I'm deciding to do is, do I want it to have that 3D effect, or do I want everything to lie flat? And I went with the 3D effect, and I'm just using some tumbling tower blocks to raise the letters in the heart. And I'm using hot glue to do that. Just hot glue it in the center of each piece, and then hot glue it to the center of the house. And right here I have some fabric. Now this fabric I found at Walmart, and I absolutely love this. I don't think it's buffalo check. I think it's just a plaid, red and white. I don't know. But I thought it was so cute, so I picked it up. And right here, I'm just showing you where I cut a strip. Measured to see how long I need, how long a piece I needed. And I also Frenched it on the end because this being a farmhouse piece, I Frenched the edges of the ribbon to be a hanger for the piece. Yes, this is a hanging piece. And I'm just going to use some hot glue to attach the houses to the fabric. And it's all done. And I took a piece of jute rope and created a hanger. And there it is. I also added a jute twine bow and a little button. And I think this came out absolutely adorable. I love it. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this Valentine neutral farmhouse piece. And I know everybody's not fond of red, pink, because I'm not too fond of red. I mean, I'll buy some things color red, but not too fond of it. But blue is my favorite color. So I did this in a sort of a neutral farmhouse thing for, people like me that don't really care for bright colors. And I think this came out adorable. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I chose the red fabric just to put a touch of Valentine's in there. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Anything in this video that you like, give me a big thumbs up. Also, consider subscribing so you too can become a part of my YouTube family. And if so, don't forget the notification bell. And always, always get lost in what you love. Bye-bye.